Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Sumaya Yaimani, student at Rehan AI Teachers Training Institute Batch 21. And today we are going to explore a topic that lies at the very heart of learning and growth. The role of curiosity in learning. Curiosity is something we all are born with, yet somehow as we grow older, it starts to fade. So today, through this powerful talk, we will reflect on why curiosity matters and how it shapes the way we learn, think, and understand the world. Curiosity is the natural desire to know, to explore, and to understand. It is the spark that drives us to ask questions, seek answers, and discover new ideas. Without curiosity, learning becomes a routine task, memorizing facts without truly understanding them. When students are curious, they become engaged. They don't just study for exams, they learn for life. Curiosity encourages creativity, critical thinking, and problem solving skills. It pushes us beyond textbooks and helps us explore why and how behind everything. However, many education systems focus more on correct answers than meaningful questions. This often limits curiosity instead of nurturing it. That is why discussions like today's are so important to remind us that curiosity is not a distraction from learning, but the very foundation of it. The speaker of this inspiring talk is Sir Ken Robinson, a world-renowned education expert, author, and speaker. He is widely known for his powerful ideas about creativity, education, and human potential. Sir Ken Robinson has spent years challenging traditional education systems and encouraging a more creative and curiosity-driven approach to learning. His talks have inspired millions of people around the world to rethink how we educate and how we learn. In this talk, Sir Ken Robinson beautifully explains how curiosity is a natural part of human learning. He emphasizes that children are naturally curious. They ask questions, explore their surroundings, and learn through discovery. However, as he points out, traditional education systems often suppress this curiosity by focusing too much on standardized testing and rigid structures. Instead of encouraging students to ask questions, they are often trained to memorize answers. One of the most powerful ideas he shares is that curiosity fuels engagement. When we learn When learners are curious, they become more interested, more focused, and more motivated. Learning becomes enjoyable rather than stressful. He also highlights the role of teachers, not just as instructors, but as facilitators of curiosity. A good teacher inspires students to ask questions, think deeply, and explore new ideas. Rather than simply delivering information, they create an environment where curiosity can thrive. Another important point in the talk is that curiosity leads to deeper understanding. When we are curious, we don't just accept information, we analyze it, question it, and connect it to our own experiences. This makes learning more meaningful and long lasting. Overall, the talk delivers a strong message. Curiosity is not optional in learning, it is essential. In my opinion, this talk is truly eye-opening and very relevant, especially in today's education system. I believe that curiosity is one of the most powerful tools a learner can have. When we are curious, learning becomes exciting, not boring. We start to enjoy the process rather than just focusing on results. This talk reminds us that learning is not about knowing everything. It's about always wanting to know more. As we come to the end of this inspiring discussion, we realize that curiosity is not just a skill, it is a mindset. It is the key that opens the door to lifelong learning. Let us not lose our curiosity in the race of grades and achievements. Instead, let us embrace it, nurture it, and allow it to guide us towards deeper understanding and creativity. Because the more curious we are, the more we learn and the more we grow. Thank you so much for joining. This is Sumaya signing off.